I've already said this twice before, so I can't really find the enthusiasm to shout it at you guys and be really stoked about it because it's just getting repetitive. But today is paint day. Hopefully today is the final paint day. I am willing to not sleep till it's done. Today's the day. But before I get you guys any updates, look at this, look how dope this is. In case you guys can't tell, a little ASMR, can they hear that? This is like a really dope Puma windbreaker. Shout out to Chris. Chris is the guy that I place all my orders through for all the merchandise that you guys purchase. I've been looking into windbreakers for a little while, but I couldn't find one I liked, and I don't know the deal on this, but Chris, thank you. This showed up with my new order of all the merch for you guys, and I think it's dope. So there's not technically not for sale yet, but if you guys like this, I'll put a little thing up here, and you guys can click you want these. Next merch drop is gonna be on May 22nd. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got the new t-shirts, baby. This is something that right now is like the most fitting. T-shirts don't usually come with an explanation, but I'm kind of proud of this. Got a little Stay Committed circle logo on it. It's got obviously our little spring 2020 tag on the sleeve. Some days are good days and some days are bad days, and you feel like you're drowning, but you stay committed and you get through no matter what. Not all t-shirts come with explanations. That's my explanation for this shirt. This is gonna be live with a restock on the Stay Committed white hoodies. Enough of that, let's move on. For the last 2 days, again, 2 straight days of sanding. They weren't as long. I actually managed to get this done a little bit quicker, but my shoulders are like completely pooched. Completely wet sanded, 600 grit. Bumpers, wet sanded, wet sanded, wet sanded. You guys get the point. Everything wet sanded except the underside of the hood. You know why? I don't care. It's white now. As long as it's white, I don't care. I just didn't want it to be gray. I messaged Eastwood. It was gonna take over a week to get more paint from them. So Ferreira, big shout out, Ferreira was actually able to get me a color called Crystal White. It's extremely close to the pure white base coat that we were using, but it's not. I'm colorblind, so to me, it looks the same, which is good. He gave me enough to do 1 coat. My problem with that is to get the car sanded all back down, I blew through some of the first coat of pure white back to the primer because it's just hard not to do when there's only 1 thin coat. I went out this morning and I just bought a half gallon of the same stuff because I am not running out of paint again. So now we have 1 full gallon of Crystal White, but this is a 1-to-1 mix where the Eastwood stuff was 4-to-1. And this is a 1-to-1, which means 1 gallon after it's mixed 1-to-1 with reducer is gonna make 2 gallons. Whereas the Eastwood stuff, 1 gallon would make 1.25 gallons because you're only reducing it 4-to-1. So that's where we're at. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna put the white pearl on top of Crystal White now. I really don't think it's gonna make a big difference at the end of the day. Let's go. Right there, or like on the lids. They're pretty close. But apparently doing the 1-to-1 makes it spray thinner, which I'm sure you guys noticed too. I've been spraying super slow and I was like weird. I'm watching videos on how to do this kind of stuff and they're spraying like psh, 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 and I'm in there like and I knew something was wrong. But this is the white that we had before and that's the white I just sprayed. So like, I think we're doing a pretty good job. Took me a couple tries or like passes to get used to like the speed and everything with this stuff. You guys can see it's way smoother. You guys look, oh my God, the camera won't even focus. You guys look at this, you can see just like how nice and smooth it laid. And I think that's just because it's a little bit thinner, it's not so chunky coming out of the gun, and it settles a little bit smoother. So I think I'm even gonna mix the rest of the Eastwood stuff with a little bit of reducer just to kind of help this process. We're on track, everything has 2 coats, all the spots that I sanded down to the point where you could see the paint again, you can't see anymore, which is good. We good, baby. Wow, it gets so hot in there. This is like where we should have been 4 days ago, and then we've just been in limbo ever since. It's a beautiful day for the first time in like ever. And we have bought some Boston pizza coming? Yeah. This is the best day ever. That's a good pickle. I thought this was gonna be funnier, but it's just a little too high to eat off of. So I let everything sit for about an hour because now we're onto the pearl coats. The pearl coat, when you're doing the white just kind of goes all over everything. When you're doing the pearl, it lays in like a pattern, okay? So you do like a pass, and it's like a certain density, a certain amount of pearl in the paint. But if you do like the bumper over here, when you put them together, it's gonna look like it was painted separately. You're gonna notice that you didn't paint it together. Do you wanna open this and see what it looks like? Oh, the bottom. Oh, wow. Dude, that's sick. Did you see it just sink away? Yo, this is gonna be sick. That is a tight ass craft, dude. I did a test spray on the wall, but it's so clear I can't really see it. So I'm gonna start with little things, try and figure out how thick to go. Whoa! I think when it was going on, it was looking cool. It's impossible to see it right now. Dude, it stinks in here real bad. You can't even see it, dude. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see. Tried to paint my phone case in the metallics, and I don't think it's gonna work without a clear over top. Anyway, we gave this half an hour. It looks good. The more I look at this all white, the more that's bad. And same with the front. Something needs to change. I think right now it doesn't matter. Right now, is about getting the paint on the car. Dude, I think tonight we are finally gonna be finished this. Oh, I'm so excited. Mix up our Eastwood Show Clear activator. Whoa, you can see it now. So we have been working 2 weeks. That's this many hours, this many minutes. I've wanted to die for a lot of that. I'm excited that we're almost done. It's time to bring it home. Clear coat caked on them. Can't wipe it off. I can't see. Mask, look at me breathe. Ready? This is just a normal breath. Do you see how much movement that is? I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to be scared. I can't breathe through this anymore. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so good. Yo, straight up, there's so much clear coat underneath my eyes that like when I close them, I feel them stick together. And I wear skinny jeans today. Idiot. I'm so wet. Probably sounded terrible. You guys have no idea how good it feels to finally be done. I'm sure if you guys did knock this thing out in a day, you just like, Robbie, well, shut up. But like, this has been all I've done for 2 weeks. I'm so excited. So the clear's on. We got two coats of clear. The GoPro died like right when I started the first one, I think. But it's okay because it gets so overspray-y that like my glasses, oh wow. You guys can see it still. Dude, it's so hazy in there. The clear looks unreal, dude. The whole car is super glossy. It's like exactly the same as the white we were using before. I couldn't even really tell the difference. It looks so good. Oh my God, I forgot to turn that light back on like an hour ago. That's why it was so hard to see. It still obviously needs to get cut and polished and look nice. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy shit.
Good job, babe.
Wow, dude. Bruh, this is nuts.
Like, it reminds me of the inside of the Civic. like underneath the hood.
Yeah. I really wanted to burn this car at one point, and now, at this exact moment, I'm fired up. I know unfortunately I ran into a little bit of an issue where I just had to get their color matched. But regardless, this is mainly brought to you by Eastwood, this paint job, and a little bit of a DIY paint booth. I gotta wait for this, which means you guys gotta wait for this. That's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna let this sit for a couple of days because at this point, I don't even wanna touch it. I don't wanna mess it up. I want the paint to bake. I want the paint to do whatever it has to do in technical terms. Plus, I think I have something else up my sleeve for you guys that you're gonna enjoy. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video if you're still here. I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Stay committed. So stressful painting my cars. My whole face is going gray now.